I'm not live. Going live. Hey guys, this is Ed from Mission Ed Possible. How you doing this evening? So, got a good show for you tonight. Basically, we're going to be going through 10 different Atari ST games, and hope to have a lot of fun with it. So, a couple things here. One, if you like this, be sure to hit the like button. It'd really help me out because it'll, YouTube, when they see a video gets likes at the very start, it really boosts it in the rankings. Another one is, if you guys have any games that you'd like me to play, either Atari ST games or any platform, really, let me know in the comments below, and I'll definitely see what I can do there. Also, if there's any games that you'd like me to play more of a long play form, as in, playing a game for an hour or two, definitely leave a comment below about that as well. Also, since I'm going to be chopping these videos up into about 10-minute chunks for, one for each game, I'm basically going to be talking to the chat mostly in between games, while I'm in the process of launching and things like that. So I'm not going to have chat on the screen, at least right now. In the future, I might be putting that on there, but kind of working on a new format here. Thanks for joining, George. I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce your name. Sorry if I scared you. But anyway, so let's get this party started. Gunstick. Okay, that I can pronounce that. Okay. Alrighty. Let's get this going. So I am using a front end called Playnite that I've been working with for quite a while now, and I actually really like it. It's really simple. It's really easy to set up, and I just really enjoy using it. So let's start off with MicroProse Soccer. So I'm not a big sports guy. It's just not really been my thing, but for whatever reason, I like actually sports games on the computer. I don't know why, or console. It's one of those things that so my controller is giving me a hard time here. Oh, I see why. Playing on the computer, it's a very different situation. So, it doesn't involve like exercise. So a lot of these, just to let you know, I actually picked a lot of these games randomly with the emulator, and I was actually pleasantly surprised with what it chose. Let's see. Let's do MicroProse International Challenge. Don't really care what teams. All right. So the graphics on this are actually pretty good. Let's see if I can score a goal here. Was there rain on the field? Yeah, I think that's supposed to be rain. Interesting. It's kind of impressive that they would have something like that. Whoa. All right. Oh, there you go. Okay. Right down the middle here. Oh, So another thing I'd like to do with these is do a rating on these, which, oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be rain. Oh, that's funny. They didn't go get the ball. See if I can score here. That's kind of interesting. One thought I had, oh, I guess we're out of time. So now we're going the other way. Ah, okay. Come on. Oh, really? I had it set up right for the kick, but it didn't work. All right, let's get the ball back. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go the other way, buddy. Oh, all right. Oh, ah. So close. So this is actually pretty decent. You know, I normally don't play soccer games, but for the time, this is actually pretty good. You know, it's arcadey and stuff, and you know, let's say try and get the ball. Oh, it only has one button, so you can't really do a whole lot with it. That was weird. Okay. Huh. So it's interesting. It has a replay, which is kind of cool. I'd like had some spin on it or something. Kind of went around a corner. Ah, kicked it right to him. I couldn't see him, so I was like going, hey, maybe he won't be there right in my way. Oh, what was that? Out of time? Final score. Wow, that was a fast game. 0-1. All right. Let's see. Is this playing a different? Nah. I don't know if it's a different team. That's O-Man, so. So, I don't know. Let's see. No more rain. I don't know if it actually did anything or if it was just for looks, but it was kind of cool, actually, that they implemented that. Yeah, I probably shouldn't kick it straight down the middle. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where are you going, buddy? One of the things I could see getting very easily confused as to which direction you're supposed to go across the field. Be nice if I had like an arrow or something. Ah! I am not doing so good here. Come on. Oh. Wow, these are fast games. Halftime already. Wow. Yes! Finally got a goal. Woohoo! Get an instant replay. All right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Uh-oh. Tied up now. At least it has a R on there to know it's a replay and you're not supposed to be doing anything. All right. Nope. That was weird. I didn't see what it bounced off of. Guess a guy. Oh. Oh. Oh, I guess that's as far as the goalie can go. Oh, no. Oh, whoa. That bounced off the... off the whatever that's called, the rim, I guess. Hello, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, no. Almost out of time, and final score. 1-, really? Final score, they just do a tie, I guess. That's kind of weird. All right, let's see what the World Cup tournament is. All right. Oh, I wonder if it's simulating all of the other games. That's kind of weird. Because all I'm doing is play ball, but I'm not actually playing. It's just has all of these different scores. Do I eventually get to play? Or if it's just going to go through all the scores and tell you who won the World Cup. Which sounds a little odd. I mean, I could hit exit, but I don't think that's going to get me anywhere. I just keep clicking. This is kind of weird. This is kind of dumb. Player 1 and player 2 excluded. I wonder... maybe... okay, I get it. You have to pick a country. So by default, it's excluded. And now we can start a tournament. And then once USA is in there, then we get to play. Eventually. Okay, here we go. Now we can play. Okay, USA versus Sweden. All right. Where's my guy? Oh, he's way up there. All right. Oh. Wow. Okay. Sweden is now beating me. Okay. Actually, it'd be kind of nice to be able to skip the replay. Don't really need to see the replay. Okay, come on. All right. Oh, really? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, all right. Oh. That was dumb. All right, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. All right. Oh, my goalie is way off. My goalie was like way away. All right. This is not going to end well. 2-0 Sweden. Come on. My goalie's like out to lunch here. How about you actually get close to the net? That might be a good idea. I know. You know, I'm not a big sports guy, but I do know that one. Jeez. They're pretty good. Hey! Hey, man, stop it. Jeez. That guy's a pain. Gotta do a fake thing. Oh. Time almost up. No. I got it. Nice. Okay, first half. 2-0. All right, let's see what I can do. Oh. Yeah, this is a little harder than the like practice kind of game or whatever it was. back here. No. Whoa. I think I kicked that in. Seriously. Let's see if it did it. See, I tried to come up close to him. That looked like I kicked it in. That's horrible. If I did that. Okay. Let's not do that. That sounds like a plan. Oh. So the kick is a little delayed, sort of. Oh, that was like a little short. Oh, whew. Okay. So I got my butt kicked by Sweden. My guess is that I will not win the World Cup, so. Name bank? Oh, weird. So I wonder... Oh, wow, so you can actually... type in your team name. Oh, and you can choose the colors. Gotta go with red. Red and white will work. Interesting. Okay. That's control panel. Oh, interesting. Okay. Banana power. I don't know what that is. Oh, you can do in-game music. That's interesting. Oh, and you can turn off replays. You can make them be really long match length. Don't know what banana power is. Huh. I gotta check this out real quick. Alright, so can I save it? Drive A. I don't think it'll work. Maybe. Alright, I gotta try it real quick with the reselect team. Oh, weird. So it has... Wonder why I couldn't choose my name, but let's see. So I chose in-game music, yes. So apparently it doesn't actually play music during the game, but okay. I think this is good enough for to show. So, you know, I gotta say that was actually really good. I actually want to set up ratings for this in the future. So I'm going to give ratings even though I don't have a way to put them up on the screen. I actually think that that's an amazing soccer game for the time. I could see it being, you know, I don't know how well it's sold. Someone, when I posted it on YouTube, actually said, you know, they called it out. I was like, oh, okay, I guess it is a major game. Looking at the chat, hello, Brandy H and the DM. Thanks for joining. I really appreciate it. So in case you don't know, we were doing Atari ST games this evening and doing something a little different than what I normally would do. And that is I just play a game until I get tired of it. I'm actually trying to keep it, you know, to about 10 minutes per, just so we can show a gameplay during. If you haven't already, please be sure to like the video. And if you want to see more of my content, please subscribe. Really appreciate it. Okay. Let's move on to the next one, and that is Future Bike Simulator. This is one, I'm not sure, the company I think was a little lesser known. It's kind of an interesting game. I played it just a little bit. I played through all these just a little bit just to make sure they work. So this one's kind of weird. So you get to shoot the other cars. But what's interesting is you can actually just hover over the top of them, which I'm not sure. I'm guessing you want to shoot them because you get stuff. One of the things I want to add soon is a timer in on the page so that I can know how long I've been playing a game. Sometimes I'll play a game for too long and it gets boring, so don't want to do that. Don't want to bore you guys. That's the last thing I want to do. Continue game. Okay. Oh, so I'm able to buy stuff. I love racing games where you can buy stuff. You can buy a cloak. Whoa. Okay. Shield. Power up. So there's no time in it, looks like. So I can get a smart bomb. Well, if I had 300 extra energy. Missile, sidearms, extra life. I guess I'll go for a power up. Thank you. Let me do another power up. Exit. Okay. I should get all that stuff now. So I guess the problem if you are above is that you wouldn't get any money, so that would be bad. I can't hold down the trigger. I have to actually shoot or keep shooting. Okay. Needs music or something. It's a little barren. Uh-oh. That was bad. Sound effects are a little... Okay, I have more money. All right, smart bomb. Why not? Needs a power, like when you get the money, it should tell you that you got money. I'm not exactly sure what causes me to go off to buy stuff. I don't know if it's because I have enough money now or if I ran off the screen. Did I beat the level? I guess so. Not very obvious. Biker terminated. Did I lose a life or did I lose the game? I guess I lost the game. Okay. So, trying to think. Okay, so it seemed like maybe when I go off the screen, I lose a life. Okay, so it shows 3 lives. Now I can maybe see the score is not... Is that the money? No, it can't be the money. It's energy. It's hard to watch the screen and watch the... There's a smart bomb button, which I'm not sure how to do that. Not spacebar, which I have triggered on my controller. Okay. 264. I guess I'll buy power-ups. Okay, so I haven't died yet. There's a score. I don't see where there would be any money. It's kind of weird. They have all this stuff on the screen, but they don't show how much money I've got. Seems odd. So I don't know if the vendor comes up randomly or... Okay. Okay. I don't want to buy anything. Or maybe I shoot a certain guy and it brings it up. Not quite sure. So I don't see the point in hovering. My guess is that later on there's maybe obstacles that I can't shoot. Okay. Beat the level, I guess. Yeah, there's a few things that this is lacking. Oh, I think those bombs now are on the ground that it might need to go over, but they come so fast, I don't know how I would be able to avoid them. Well, going over those isn't hurting me, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm... This may involve needing the manual to be able to know more. This is getting really narrow. Okay, smart bomb radar. This should be interesting. So now in the upper left-hand corner, there's a radar that just shows it being, you know, kind of grayed out. I don't know what that is. Radar. Maybe it's telling me the direction that it's going to be turning. Maybe. Because it did go to the right. That's interesting. All right. So far, this game is it's not bad. There's some things that I think could be a lot better about it. Again, I always love games that are where you like, especially racing games where you can power up. That always, you know, when they added that to like Super Sprint, or you know, when Super Sprint had that, where you can save up money and buy new upgrades for your car or whatever. Always love that mechanic. Because it's useful to be able to go above, but... Okay, I don't want to buy anything. Not sure what that sound effect of, like, the, you know, if it's exploding or... It's like there's a bang sound. I don't know if, like, if I hold down the button, if that does the smart bomb. If that's the case, then that's not a very good way to tell me that it's being done. One thing that's kind of cool is it has, you can buy an extra life, which is kind of neat. So you always have something you can spend your money on, which is cool. Trying to see if I can go out of bounds. That's kind of weird. It does finally kill me, but not automatically, which is kind of weird. Normally you would think if you go out of bounds or hit a building that you would just explode. Okay, finished the level. Boom. Biker terminated. Okay. Well, that was Future Bike Simulator. Okay, so, I was just thinking, I don't know if I actually gave a rating to the first game, that International Soccer. I'm actually going to give that a 4. 4 out of 5. And, it seemed like it has everything that it would need. I mean, the fact that it's a soccer game is kind of, but this game, definitely not as good. I would put this game, I'm hearing a beep. Hello, there it is. Anyway, I'd put this game, probably at a 3. It's got some things going on. Yeah, neither did I, Gunstick. I did not know that game. It had some things that were going on that were kind of cool. I mean, I really liked the idea of the being able to do power-ups and stuff. That was really cool. There was a lot of things that they could have done to make it better. One is to have have better sound to be able to tell me what's going on, or so. It was not very obvious what I did to be able to bring in the vendor and stuff like that. It just needed a lot more stuff to tell the user what was going on. Other than that, I mean, it's one of those things that's sad because it could have been much better than it actually was. I hadn't heard of it, so there's probably a good reason for that. So let's go on to the next one. So Night Shift. So I had not heard of this, but it's actually a Lucasfilm game. And it's kind of interesting because it actually references some Star Wars stuff. So if you see, there's actually in the picture here, there's C-3PO and R2-D2 and a Stormtrooper and Darth Vader and stuff like that. This wasn't a Star Wars game, but these are, Lucasfilm properties. So they put them in the game. So I'll let the intro play a little bit. So you get to pick who you want to play as. You can be as Fred Fix-It or Fiona Fix-It. I'm going to go ahead and pick Fred Fix-It. And nice little Mon Calamari guy, it's our trap, guy. So definitely a lot of Star Wars references, which is kind of neat. So I've been trying to figure out this game. It's one of those things that I rarely ever need a manual to be able to figure out the game. And I actually did pull it up a little bit just to try to figure out what's going on. So basically you get this is like the level code to be able to get to this level if you wanted to get to it from, when you're starting up the game. So it's interesting is my goal is to build 5 Stormtrooper dolls. So we're in a toy factory, and so this is what I've gathered. And you're trying to build these dolls, and so it's kind of platform like in that. So one of the things I found out is that there's these light bulbs. Basically, you got a machine that is you got to power up. So basically I got to go left and right, kind of like decathlon or one of the sports games, or not sports, but Olympic games. So once these lights are going, basically it's the machine is going. And then jumping, the controls are weird in this, in that the button is jump, but if you wanted to just jump over, you have to died. It didn't kill me though. That's interesting. So pressing the button will jump up, and then what you have to do is then control it. So it's kind of weird in that I haven't played a game with this kind of controls before. And so it takes a bit of effort to figure out what you're doing. The first couple times I played this, I did not do well at all. And I'm not going to do well this time, but we'll get to see. So just jump. And then this, I think I'm supposed to kick the lever or something. I can't. Ah. Oh, that's right. You can get like like all the different, if you hit down, it shows different tools that you can switch to, which is something I haven't figured out either. So you can jump on this. It'll take you up. Not sure how to get rid of the vacuum cleaner. This is a game. So the thing is that, you know, it's platform-like, but it has a lot going on to a point where it's like maybe I had too much going on. I don't know, for it to be successful, because I hadn't heard of it. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. So the movement is just kind of weird. So there's like stormtroopers here, and it's like down. Oh, it's diagonal. That's right. Diagonal down does the kick. This probably would have been better to have more buttons. I'm just going to keep going up so we can figure this out here. This is definitely one it would be interesting once I learned it to be able to do a long play of it. Not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do here. So I can go to the wrench. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, there was a kick. Okay, I kicked that. That was a good thing. Let's see. So I kicked the lever here. That did a thing. Ouch. Pressing down and the button is a little bit confusing. The control mechanism is just kind of weird. It's like, okay, so there was that button over there. Oh, I ran out of time. So there's a candle on there that shows when your shift is over. I didn't make any of the stormtroopers I was supposed to make. So the boss is calling me in. And I was fired. Let's see if I can try again. Yeah. Come on. I have by the way, I have a button I set up so that I can basically fast forward through the emulation so that it will not take so long. All right, gotta get the machine powered up. Okay. So I know I need to kick that lever up top there. Getting a little slowdown during things when jumping. It's one of those things that I'd like to be able to do is change it. I've tried changing the emulation speed so that, basically do the emulation with like 16 megahertz as opposed to 8. But it doesn't really do a whole lot for the most part. But it'd be nice to be able to like play some of these games how they were quote unquote intended. Okay, so I kicked that, which I'm not exactly sure what it did. Can I kick it back? No. So that did a thing, but I'm not sure what thing it did. I'm not sure how to get where to go from here. That's not probably where I want to go. It's not obvious what I need to interact with. Oh, maybe I need to turn that bolt. That would make sense, right? I don't know what all these do. But this should be a wrench, right? You'd think. Oh, there we go. Went up. Okay. Alright, so that got something moving. I guess gotta look for other things that can be interacted with. I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking for. Ow. Oh, stuff's happening now. That's cool. So, like, the, oh, weird. Okay, so it's firing that over there. So there's rocks that fall, and then it shoots it over to there. So the stormtrooper body, I guess that's a mold, maybe? Maybe that's like plastic coming out. So, but I need to make the head do the same thing. This is one I could see, like, once I understood what I'm trying to do, it'd be fun to really dig into. I'm not seeing anything else to interact with, unfortunately. Oh, wait, that's a thing. Okay, so somehow that's now kicking the head over to there. I didn't do anything. So now we have a head and we have a body. So where's that going? Let's try going down, see what happened with it. I don't know what that sound was. So these are coming down. Shift 1 duties. Deduction, wages. I'm wondering if they're the wrong color or, oh, it looks like I built two bodies on top of each other as opposed to a head and a body. Okay, well, that's interesting. Okay. This is one I definitely would like to come back to. So this is Night Shift by LucasArts. Let me exit out here. So that's an interesting game. I really like the graphics and the concept of it. It reminds me kind of like an Incredible Machine or like a Rube Goldberg machine kind of deal. It definitely seems like one that, it definitely seems like a game that you really have to dig into in order to really understand how to play. But yeah, that's definitely one. I mean, I would probably give it a 4 just because having the controls are a little wonky. I gotta say, having to the way they set it up is a little odd. And granted, playing these old games, you have to kind of give it a little bit of leeway as far as the controls and everything, because not everything was established back then on what standard is, and the fact that they had to work with having only one button. So that's kind of a pretty limiting thing. I'd say I'd give it a 4, and it's definitely one I would like to play again. The Future Bike Simulator, no, not really. But Night Shift, that's a game that I'd actually like to get better at, because I think it would be pretty neat. Okay, let's move on to the next one. It's called Sky High Stuntman. Stuntman, I guess, because it's not his name. It's stunt. It's not like John Stuntman, you know. So it's Stuntman. Now I don't understand why they call it Stuntman, because you don't play as a stuntman. I mean, they're showing like this guy falling from the sky, like you're a skydiver or something, but it has nothing to do with that. I kind of feel like it's sort of a bait and switch. I like the titles. I mean, the graphics actually are really good. Yeah, so the graphics actually, the coloring on them reminds me a lot of Metal Slug. The way they did the graphics actually looks really good. 16-bit, yes, but I think that based on the shading and stuff that they did, it actually looks a lot better than a lot of games did at that time. It is a standard shooter in that you have a smart bomb. So since what they did for this game for a smart bomb is they use the space bar. They have power-ups and stuff, which is pretty normal. And a little hard. But one of the things that's kind of interesting and give me a good idea while doing this is to map one of my joystick buttons, because I use a Xbox controller. I mapped one of the buttons to be the space bar, which the space bar comes up in a lot of things, like in the intros when you want to get past a certain screen or whatever. A lot of times you have to hit space bar. So I mapped it as to one of my keys on here. So the fact that they use spacebar normally would be very awkward, because I can't imagine actually playing the game and then hovering over the spacebar when you needed to do a smart bomb. That's not ideal. Now, granted, I mean, a lot of times when you only have one button, I always thought this was odd too. It's like showing a cute girl there. It's like, all right, please enter your name. All right. So this is kind of cool. It's like you have to hold it down. I gotta say, on the Atari ST, the sound, the music, the chip that they use, the Yamaha or whatever for the synthesis, it drives me up the wall. I don't know. It's just that all of the music sounds the same when they use that. And I don't know. It's one of those things that it just, when I hear that music, it just drives me crazy. So, I mean, on one hand, it'd be great to have music during the game, but I actually think I would turn it off because it would drive me crazy. So yeah, so this definitely has good graphics. The sound effects it's kind of weird. There's a lot of sound effects are okay, but some of them are just weird. Like the shooting, it's very ding, ding, ding. It's not a shooting sound. And there's like the high pitch, like it sounds like a keyboard, like a key sound. And it could have been so much better. Now you do deal with the slow down stuff, which is normal. That's one of those things that nowadays playing the game, you see that and you're like, oh man, I need a new video card or something. And back then we just kind of put up with it. And that was part of the deal. And it's like, no, don't want slowdown. That's not acceptable. Again, it'd be awesome to be able to, try to eliminate some of that slowdown. So yeah, so this has nothing to do with stunts. I don't understand why they would call it that. Has nothing to do with any of that. I mean, it has the standard power-ups, which is nice. And, you know, the explosions look great. It's just sad when a game is like, those things are annoying, like the heat-seeking missiles that follow you around. I mean, it's like, it's one thing to follow you around a little bit, but those things are relentless. This game is not easy, I gotta say. I guess that's why they give you so many smart bombs. I really should use more of them. Ah. Add another meg of RAM. Well, let's see, this is 4 megs, so I think we're probably good, but yes, these sound effects are just wonky. Yeah, these things are crazy. Look at, I mean, they will not let up until I shoot them. So just dodging around them, they will just keep following me around. Go away. Jeez. Just use smart bombs the whole time. It's a big brain move. Oh, I guess I'm invincible right now. Nice. Because that's a good time to use a smart bomb when you're invincible. Not a big brain move. Oh well, whatever. At least it cleared the screen. I need a bigger gun. Ah! Congratulations, this is a sky-high score. I wonder if I can just go over to the right. I hate it when you can't put spaces. It's annoying. Bob. Bill. Jack, Fred, Ron, Sid, Phil, Alan, Dave, Ed. 10th place. Try one more time here. Okay. This game would definitely be helped by having a turbo button, which I could definitely set up on this controller, but eh. Just because having to just keep hitting it over and over and over again, since you can't just hold it. I mean, you can, but it's slow. They always do that where it's like if you hold it down, it goes slower than if you were to shoot faster. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know. I'll hold it and try it. You gotta use some of these smart bombs. That's crazy they give you 7 smart bombs to start. I'll just hold it now. See, that might be decent. Those things are crazy. Oof. Oof. Okay, so that was Sky High Stuntman. Decent game. I would probably... graphics-wise, was phenomenal. I think that, you know, I don't know if they add a whole lot to the table as far as, you know, shooter games like this. But the graphics are great. The music is there. And the sound effects are just wonky. So, I'm gonna probably have to give it, God. Not doing half scores. I'm gonna do a 3. Definitely was not the worst game ever. Wasn't the best game either. Okay. Welcome to the stream, Chris Pugh, and you're saying about the ST music. Yeah, that I'm not a fan. I mean, when they started doing the sampled music, that was so much better. But the synthesized, every song sounded that way, and it just got so irritating. It was like one sound that they could play, and it's just like drove me crazy. And as far as that joystick that was molded to your hand with the mechanical switches, I believe you're talking about the Epix 500 XJ, which was definitely a cool joystick. And it felt really good in your hand. I definitely remember that. That's one that would be cool to actually have. You know, I have my my old standby Wiko joysticks and stuff, but these days, you know, even playing this stuff, I prefer to have my my modern controller. But yeah, okay. So moving right along. So that was Sky High Stuntman, and let's check out Archipelagos. This is one I looked into. I made sure it worked. Oh, we got an Amiga. Oh, got to change that. Get an Amiga label on there. We don't want that. Evil. I didn't get a chance to look at the manual for this because this may be one that I might need it. We shall see. 500K RAM required. I think we're good. Actually, what I'm doing, what I have set up in the emulator is it's an STE, a 1040 STE, with 4 megs of RAM. So 4096, whatever STE, and it's running TOS version 1.62, which is the standard STE TOS. So I'm gonna hit the space bar, creating Archipelago. So it was a 3D game, which is interesting. Okay, so I'm using the joystick. Trippy sound. I have no idea what I'm trying to do here. Let's see. It appeared to do something. Apparently not. Okay, so it looks like the button switches between 3D move or 3D, and it's kind of weird. It sounds like a bee or something. What's that? Oh, interesting. I don't know what that is. The music is getting more intense. Oh, I guess he's coming towards me. that could be bad. Okay, what am I trying to do then? Try to go to the monolith. So I tried going up and down, and that doesn't do anything. I mean, I can go... That doesn't look good. Uh-oh. How is that moving towards me? It looks like a plant. Up and down doesn't do anything. Tried clicking on the stock of this thing. That's not good. Okay, it's now up in my grill here. What are we doing here? Should have probably read the manual. I apologize. Not used to having to read a manual before playing a game, though. So I wonder what it's going to do now that it's like right on top of me. Unless it can go like diagonal around me. I don't know if it's hurting me or not, but this is like right on top of me. So this egg thing, it doesn't appear to do anything. So I got a button. Oh, well, that doesn't look good. I think that tree thing hurt me. You were killed by the blood of the ancients. Okay. Spacebar to continue. Return to select another archipelago. All right, so that's over there now. I'm trying to think of what else I could do. There's a double click, there's a hold. There's only so much you can do with the, oh, spacebar. It's another one, the spacebar does something. That's kind of weird. But I do have it set up. So what can I do here? Maybe I'll go towards, I'll go towards this rock. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with it. So it looks like I need to be on this. Oh, weird. That hurt me? So I hit this. You were killed by. Oh, I guess I got too close. Ah, let's try again. So I'm not sure what this the monolith is supposed to do. Let's rotate. It's cool that there's got, 3D graphics and stuff. Okay, so that looks like a good thing. I'm not quite sure. Oh. Maybe go too far. Okay, let's try again. That's probably bad. That red stuff is getting close to me. No, don't do that. Don't, no. That red stuff doesn't look good. Okay, so I think I have to be in... It's kind of weird. There's like the two modes. And if I hit... If I hit spacebar while targeting... I don't know if I have to hold it. No. No, it overshoots. Can I go in the water? All right. Ah. Might have to read the manual on this one. Definitely seems interesting. However, I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be doing, so it's problematic. Okay, interesting. So I tried hitting the space bar on the egg there, and it didn't work. It like gives me a sound, like a sound effect, like I can't do anything there. Okay, it looks like I'm on top of that egg. Okay, so that worked. Can't quite figure out if I have to hit, like if I have to hit it in a special spot. Okay, well it looks like if I do it like at the base of the egg, it does the thing. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to hit these rocks because there, it looks like there's, I had to hit it at the base of it. Maybe that's what you're trying to do here. Because doing it on the top is a little weird. It doesn't do anything. But if I hit it at the base, let's try knocking this out. Can I get that here? Oh, okay. That's a good sound. What do I have for timer going for? It's kind of weird seeing like Earth, like, or whatever. Well, it's supposed to be Earth. Ah, hate that. Can't like knock that anymore, can I? No. Sound effects are getting worse. I don't know. Whoa. Okay. Let's try going forward. Come on. Oh, you know what? I'm actually thinking maybe it's instead of spacebar going forward, if I just go to here, maybe it makes, maybe not. I was going to say maybe it made me move just a little bit. So these things keep popping up. Not exactly sure. Forgot to set my timer, but you were killed by running out of time. Okay. I feel like definitely I need to read a manual or something to figure out what exactly I'm trying to do here. It's definitely not obvious. All right. That's probably enough of that game. It's really hard to rate that. So it does have some info here. It says the collector nodes funnel radioactive energy to the obelisk, so they must all be destroyed first. You may even need to create land bridges linking the nodes and the obelisk in order to short circuit the nodes. That's interesting. That definitely seems like I need, there's definitely a lot more going on in that game. It's really hard for me to give it a proper rating because I'm not sure I knew what I was doing. I'm going to probably, the graphics are cool. Yeah, it has a 3D, you know, the music was kind of, wasn't bad. It was kind of creepy sounding. I'm going to give it maybe a 3. It seems cool, and it seems like actually something I might want to check out in the future. But not quite sure. It's one of those things I'd actually have to read a manual, which I'm a little less interested in doing, but yeah, we'll see. All right, let's move along. So the next one here is the Great Guyana Sisters. I'm guessing that's how you'd pronounce that. So this one was kind of interesting to me. It might seem a little, I don't know, familiar after you guys see the graphics. So I don't know why they do that, because it's like there's no way you'd be able to read that. Plus left for one and right for two, or it's odd, for one player, I guess, and right for two players. I'm gonna go left. Okay. So this might seem perhaps a little familiar. You know, I don't know, but could be. So not quite sure what the hair is, the business with the hair, but so the button doesn't do anything as far as I can tell. So you jump, it uses diagonals and stuff, which is alright. Has the familiar ST music we were talking about. Oh, another thing that's interesting is the coin sound is very familiar. So when I have this, I can actually bust open the yeah, just a little. Yeah, and this no, I tried, and no, you can't. This might seem familiar too. I wonder if I can jump up there and maybe warp. Has music, which is cool. No, it doesn't look like I can get up there. Seriously, is there going to be a warp over here? Okay, no warp, but I did go to the end of the level. Wow. Yeah, this is, I mean, this is like a blatant ripoff. Funny enough, it was actually very highly rated on Atari Mania, one of the major websites for Atari stuff. I don't know, maybe because it is so familiar. It's like, hey, let's get that that plumber game over here. And I mean, even like the whole idea behind, you know, Mario Brothers, it's Giana Sisters. It's like, okay, so I lost my hair. If you have crazy hair, apparently you can bust those things. Can I go down? No. Which is kind of a weird thing. I guess it's like the mushroom. Oh, died. It's literally the same thing. Yeah, I don't know. It's, I mean, okay, yeah, the levels aren't designed the same, but it's like, yeah, it's pretty blatant. I mean, the graphics are good and stuff, but... Oh, I guess I can't hit that ball. The sound effects for the coins, I mean, the diamonds or whatever, are kind of crack me up. Enter my name. Oh, I guess I can't put any other letters. Press return to save high score. See if it does it. Okay. So it actually looks like it came out for the Commodore 64 as well. This is crazy. I don't understand why they thought this would be actually be able to be read. I can actually speed it up. I don't get it. Can't duck. The button doesn't do anything, as far as I can tell. I'd much rather actually have the button to be able to jump instead of the diagonal. I don't like using diagonal to jump. It's, I don't know, not very natural. I get my coins, I mean diamonds or gems or whatever they are. It's like, I want to do something with the button there. It's dumb. Just like make you run or do something. Oh my god, seriously? They even did that. Oh, come on. Oh, I don't have my crazy hair. There's my crazy hair. Oh. Ow. I keep doing that and keep regretting it. Oops, I totally thought that was going to be another one. I believe that says the Great Giana Sisters, but it goes by at blinding speed. So I'm kind of curious what two-player looks like. If there's another sister that looks different, like maybe instead of being in red and blue, she's in, oh, I don't know, green. You know, like somebody else. I mean, I didn't even notice the, she's in red and blue. Wow. And what's sad is that Super Mario Brothers was 8-bit. And this is on a 16-bit machine. It's like, it should have been so much better. Like, I mean, this would be like, I don't know, it just reminds me of like somebody would make an indie game like right now that would be something like this, but better. Definitely would have better music. Is that a secret? Is there a secret in there or anything? No, doesn't look like it. Expecting there to be fire in here somewhere. No fireballs. It's kind of sad because instead of like just blatantly copying another game, they could have done more. I mean, this is like, I don't know. Is that my fireball? There's my fireball. Wow. Jesus. Can I, if I jump down there, am I gonna die? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, 2 fireballs. Why 2? I don't know. Expecting these to fall. Out of time. Uh-oh. Speaking of out of time. Oh, Maria. She gonna be green? She's gotta be green, right? She has a green bow in her hair. I was really surprised they didn't give her a green dress. That'd have been I mean, if you're gonna do it, I guess you gotta do it. I do like the eyes. The eyes are kind of cool looking. And the crazy hair. That's kind of neat. Anyway, you get the idea. So that was the Great Giana Sisters. How do I feel about that game? I feel like it's, you know, if it had came out, I don't know, before Super Mario Brothers, it'd have been amazing. However, the fact that it came out 2 years after, yeah, it's just a derivative, and it's not really that great. And the problem is they could have done something different, you know, that'd have been neat, you know, had some like redeeming quality. Now I'm gonna give it a 3. Yeah, it's pretty blatant. It's playable, and it's, you know, it's about as fun as a Super Mario Brothers. I mean, I guess I kind of feel like, you know, it was originally on the Commodore 64 and it was ported to the Atari ST. Atari ST is a 16-bit machine. The Commodore 64 is an 8-bit machine. On the Commodore, it was probably much better because, hey, you know, it's at least the right platform. This is like, I don't know why they ported it there. In any case, pretty blatant ripoff, as you said, the DM. I agree with you. Okay, next we got Loom. So just a reminder, if you guys have not liked the video, I would really appreciate it if you do. And of course, subscribe if you aren't already. So, okay, so Loom. This is one of those that I remember seeing the advertisements for, like in magazines and stuff, and I always wanted to play it, but I never had it. So I've played a little bit on here, but not enough to know actually what I'm trying to do. Definitely seems like a pretty cool game. I know it's definitely a favorite. So it looks like I can use standard and practice, which I don't know what practice is. My guess is interesting. I think that was like copy protection thing. So it looks like it uses the mouse. So that's cool. I'll put my controller down for a minute. So it is a Lucasfilm game. They did a really good job with a lot of their games. The music seems very, it's kind of speeding up and slowing down, which is kind of irritating. I don't know if it's the system or what, but. guy has no face, just eyes. Okay. A messenger nymph. So you can, it's a point and click. Thought I had interacted with something. Oh, what's that? Sky. Sky. Okay, you think? Leaf? Oh, I guess I gotta click over. Okay. Dawn. That's not annoying at all. So it's kind of weird. You have to like click down here. This is as far as I've gotten in the game so far. So I have to get down to the village. I don't know if it's just like a point and click adventure, which seems like it is, sort of. Okay. I think it's tinier. Feel like I'm in Lord of the Rings here or something. Just walking. Where'd he go? Okay. I guess he went into the village. I'm assuming. I did assume his gender. Okay. Wow, it gets really tiny there. Let's go in this hut. Money? People ought to clean up after themselves. Can I take it? Is that bad? I guess I can't take it. Can I jump in the fire? No? Okay. Can I not go up there? I guess not. Oh, okay. I can go in here maybe. Okay. What is that? Oops. Whoopsie. Sorry. I didn't mean to knock it over. Music stopped. That's not a good thing. The book of patterns that Hetchel lets me read sometimes. Okay. Better take it with me. All right. What's this? Cloth rack. Ugly green. Okay. What's this? What else can I interact with? So that's cloth. So I'm guessing that this was dyed. This wool hasn't been dyed yet. So I'm gonna pick it up. Dye pot. It's bubbling. What's this? Heap. This pile still needs dyeing. Okay. So, not exactly sure. Grassy green, hate that color. Okay. So there's some dye that I knocked over, apparently. Still dripping, what a mess. Alright. Not anything else to interact with. Got the dye pot. Okay. I guess I'll leave. I did get a book of patterns. This is definitely a game that is not going to be able to be played in 10 minutes. Longer game. But definitely is a game that I could see playing more of. Not sure the ST version is the best version though. Okay, let's go in this other house. It totally reminds me of the Denver airport. The peaks. Okay, is this a circus? What is this? I don't like going into this blackness here. Oh, okay, cool. This is a big tent. Really big tent. Wow. Okay. This is massive. Tapestry. Okay. Section of the long tapestry. Okay. Can't interact with the stained glass, apparently. What's this? Another section of the long tapestry. Rise of the Guilds. Okay. How big is this place? Jeez. That looks like it's ripped. Last section. Okay. Seems like there's some lore that would need to be... Ah, here we go. The end of the tapestry is torn completely off. Okay. Huh. Okay, there's dudes over here. What's going on in here? Uh-oh, that sounds like a tribunal or something. Really like the rainbow look. The boy must be told the truth about his birth. Uh-oh. What's with all these people with no faces? They just have eyes. I know it's supposed to be like a shadow, but they look a little creepy. I'm guessing they're talking about me. Bobbin. God, this sounds very familiar. Forbidden training by the council. And there's, he has, like, he's born to, you know, some important parents. And he must not be told about his powers and stuff. This sounds very, I don't know, familiar. Now, granted, this is made by LucasArts, or Lucasfilm, so if they want to use a similar story that involves, you know, weaving as opposed to swinging a lightsaber, I have no idea that if that's what they're trying to go for here, but it kind of seems like it. There's definitely a game that seems like it would need to take a lot of time to get through. That being said, I definitely know that it is a favorite game. What the? Okay. Oh. Turned him into a swan? And an egg? Or... Huh. Okay. Whoops. They turned them into a... Huh. I'm guessing the... that Yelp was from me or something. Or not. I don't know. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. That's cool. Oh, whoa. The Demon Boy. Interesting. They're all turning into swans? Cursed forever be the name of Cygna's son, the Loon Child, Bobbin Threadbare. Okay. Interesting. Okay. It's really hard to rate a game like this. I mean, we can sit here forever while watching this, but finally got done with that. All right. It actually seems like a pretty cool game. It's one of those things that, you know, you can't really get a good taste for it in 10 minutes. I think that it's one of those that, one, possibly reading the manual to get more lore about the game and spending time, because that's definitely a longer term game. Definitely one I'd like to get back to, though. It's one of those I could definitely see doing a long play on. Yeah, so it's definitely worth coming back to. I would definitely give it a 4. I think that I'd have to play it and really to increase the rating, because, you know, that's a story-based game. And in order to really judge a game like that, I really have to play it through in order to really get an idea. But in any case, I definitely would give it a solid 4. I know that it's probably, or I'm guessing that it's probably a cool story. But again, I have to play through it in order to get there. Okay, so next up, Mean Machine. Okay. Looks like a racing game. Okay. Another new release. Saw that on one of the other box art things. Codemaster, okay. I think it's the same company that made Stuntman or whatever, the Sky High Stuntman. Codemasters. Okay. Alright, which car is mine? Okay, I'm this green, like, and white. Okay, I can shoot. That's cool. Okay, that's good. One's cool. It's not making me go super fast. A lot of times these games get blindingly fast. Oh, you can do down and a button, and it'll do like a little smoke thing, or not smoke, oil. I'm guessing I need to be. There's probably a time limit or something, because going slow is probably not ideal. The graphics are great. Music's not horrible. Yeah, it's ST sound, or the music. Definitely need sound effects. I don't hear any sound effects while playing, unfortunately. And I know maybe it was a case where they want, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing there. Was it making me jump? Okay. I don't know if they had to pick sound effects or music, and that's so they just chose music. You failed to qualify. Okay, so it is a time limit. You'd like me to do a long play for Loom? Definitely leave a comment on the video. I appreciate it. And I can maybe consider that. Okay, so enter my name. I don't know if I need to enter it, but okay, cool. Let's try again. So I guess so it is a race, so I am trying to go fast, so I'll go faster. I really like the graphics on it. It's I don't know if I guess they just couldn't do music and sound effects at the same time, which is a little disheartening, to be honest. It could have I mean, the music's okay. It's, you know, kind of, yeah, I don't know. I kind of, oops, that's bad. Huh, there's a little bit of wreckage here. I guess I'm supposed to jump over that thing in order to get over that. That's kind of trippy. I don't know what this is. Qualified, yay! Okay. I guess the music's actually really cool. If it were came up, really already. If it didn't, oh wow, I was off by 10. Try again. All right. Oh. The music's actually seems like those wrecks are in the same exact spot, so I guess it's part of the course, which is kind of odd. Like the power-ups. Kind of surprised it's rockets and not like just a machine gun or something. Kind of looks like they're trying to be like Spy Hunter. Definitely has that kind of feel. And this course is a little wacky. Whoa, geez. Music would be better if it were, you know, sampled sounds as opposed to the you know, the synthesized stuff. But I think that just sound just drives me up the wall. Oh, I don't have any guns? What the heck? Oh, okay, I had to get missiles, I guess. That's kind of interesting way of showing that I'm going up in the air. It just shows the shadow. I'm out of bullets. Huh. Huh, did better that time. Every time I slow down, I like leave a puddle. Not meaning to. Again, that's one disadvantage of only having one button. They had to say, okay, down in the button will, oh jeez. Down in the button will do the oil. Guess I should save my bullets because it is, having a finite number of them is kind of annoying. Okay, qualified. No bullet. Still no bullets. I don't know what. Well, I guess there's lives. It's kind of cool that you like do a barrel roll, or I guess not technically a barrel roll, but a little spinny thing in the air. Oh, okay. Qualified. I mean, it sounds like, oh, whoa. We're different cars now. Totally different car. Really? I guess good. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. Okay, one more time. That's kind of trippy that you completely changed different car type. Now, what was weird is the fact that it was like Indy cars, but looked like it was in the snow. Whereas this looks more like rally cars, which would be more appropriate in the snow. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Oh. Oh. Yeah, these bullets don't go very far. Yeah, it's like Indy cars in the snow. How is that a thing? Oh, I guess maybe they're not. Maybe they're supposed to be like ATV kind of cars or something. Okay. Game over. Well, it kind of sucks because you like can get to the end there, and you can't just start on that. It's just kind of frustrating. All right, I think probably good with that one. Kind of cool. The graphics are actually really good. I'm actually good with the graphics. The music, It's one of those things that if it had sampled sounds, it actually would have sounded a lot better. I think that they should have used one of the tracks for sound effects and one of the and then maybe lower the number of tracks for the music to have it so that you could actually have both. Picking one or the other always seems kind of weird. I would have probably gone with the sound effects and not the music. But that being said, I'd probably have to give it a 3. Not bad, not horrible. I've seen much worse. So we've actually been getting pretty decent games today. Again, I picked almost all of these just randomly. Obviously I needed to have things set up beforehand. So I had to choose everything, but there's none. I haven't found any real stinkers in here. I mean, Great Giana Sisters is definitely kind of more on the interesting side as far as, it's a knockoff. But here's the thing. If I'd have had that as a kid and not had a Super or a Nintendo, that actually would have been cool. I will say all the games that I've tried today are definitely ones that I would have probably not been disappointed to have. And I could see actually playing, back in the day especially, I could have seen playing them quite a bit. Insert disc B. So they actually, the way I've got this now is I've got a thing to where it's actually installed onto a quote unquote on a hard drive. So this kind of cracks me up. Select nationality. We got English, American. So it's not like the language, apparently. It's the actual nationality. So I do not know how to play this game. So we'll figure it out. So it's apparently it's weird. So you use, that's bizarre. You actually use the joystick to move around and use the mouse. That's kind of weird. Spoilers landing. I don't know what that is. Okay. Radio transmitter. You enter a message. I don't know what that is. Interesting. What is that going to do? Is that going to go destroy it? I don't know what the message is. TerrorPod enemy alert. Question is, am I trying to destroy the I don't know what the message is. Installation destroyed. Okay. Now my guess is that these are not, semi-terminated colony 86. Time factor. Definitely seems like I need to look at the manual. There's 4 letters. Installation destroyed. That's kind of weird. So the controller. Installation drained. Huh. Okay. Weird. So what I want to know is if I'm trying to destroy things. Apparently, maybe I am, because I'm the one destroying that. It'd be good to know if I were the good guy or the bad guy. I'm able to shoot things. I don't know which I'm trying to shoot. I'm just blowing up stuff that I can. It looks really cool. I'm just shooting everything. So it looks like we have rubble. Interpods landing. There's some glitch there. Sound effects are cool. Definitely uses nice explosions and stuff. Graphics are cool. Definitely seems like definitely seems like maybe I need a manual or something, because yeah. That's weird. Uh-oh, that's bad. Don't know what. So right click does this like laser thing. And then left click does this the shoot. Fuel rod's depleted, so I can't move. Weird. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be destroying these or not. Yeah, definitely need a manual. Looks really cool. Graphics are neat. My guess is that I'm not wanting to be shooting this ship, but it's not doing anything. I still can't move. So there's only left mouse button and right. Whoa, what's that? Whoa. Okay. Can't move. All I can do is just keep shooting. Unless there's something like that will increase my fuel or something. I don't see it happening. Fuel res depleted. Oh. So, I mean, the fact that I can shoot the fireball that's coming at me seems like maybe this ship is a bad guy. Uh-oh, I can't shoot. I can't do anything. Okay. I guess I'm stuck here. I can't shoot, can't move, can't do anything. So I guess I am done. Spacebar does what? Turns it green. Okay. All right. I think we're done here. Again, it's another game that is hard to rate. I'm not sure what you're trying to do. Definitely seems like reading the manual might be in my best interest there. So I'll have to check it out. Now, as far as the rating goes, maybe it's hard to tell what to do. So I'd say a 3 or a 4. It's a Psygnosis game. So Psygnosis made a lot of good games. It was one of the better developers for the Atari ST, as well as the other 16-bit console or computer that was popular at the time. Okay, so moving on to Civilization. Now, this game obviously is still a pretty popular game. It's, I think, on Civilization 6 now or something. But yeah, this was the start of it. Back a long time ago. I don't remember. I could have seen the date before skipping here. But yeah, it's made by Sid Meier. So we're going to start a new game. This is another game that is not going to be done in 10 minutes, but it's okay. So basically, I'm going to fast forward because you don't need to see this stuff. I mean, it's cool, but it's going to eat up the whole time just going through this. So we can pick different difficulty levels. We can pick Emperor. Oh, it didn't let me choose. Or rather, it didn't say, are you sure? Okay, this should be fun. I got to pick a tribe. I was actually picking that kind of as a goof. I guess we'll see how it goes. Who do I want to pick? I'm going to pick American. Why not? Pick my tribe. My name, Abe Lincoln. Now let's go. I think I have enough space. Nope. Oh, well. Let's do, maybe we'll do a space in between there. Oh, bad editor. All right. Ed Possible. There we go. That'll work. Ed Possible, you have risen to become leader of the Americans. May your reign be long and prosperous. The Americans have knowledge of irrigation, mining, and roads. Okay. It has been a while since I have played Civilization. So right click or left click. Let's see. Left click just moves the map. I do remember it's turn-based. So advisors. See, I know we can build a city. Orders. Okay. Jeez. Maybe hitting the key would be. No orders. Found new city. Sure. Washington. All right, fine. I did it on the coast. I know you could probably find a better spot, but it's okay. Only going to be playing this for a few. And I'm probably going to get slaughtered by the by the computer. So, Washington, population 10,000. So, I can see how happy they are, the map, view. And the idea is with the game is you're trying to build up your civilization. So I should have a scout. I should be able to build a scout. So science advisor. So one of the things that's really cool about Civilization is the fact that it has a very big tech tree. And in order to advance in the game, you need to be able to uncover certain technology in order to be able to get further. So which one should we do? There's alphabet, masonry, bronze working the wheel, and pottery. I typically like to go with alphabet a lot of times with these kind of games, like kind of do more intellectual. Whereas like if we're going to do like more military, it'd be bronze working. So I'm going to go with alphabet. And I want to say that I can build a scout eventually. Because right now I built a city, but I don't have any other guys. And I think maybe that they'll eventually populate and get more dudes. Okay, there we go. We have a militia. So can I use, I can use the left, I can use the up, down, left, right to move around. Okay, cool. Okay. They're gonna build an addition to my palace. Which section should we improve? Well, let's go the main part. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's go with this. That looks cool. It doesn't go well with everything else, but it'll look good eventually. All right. Okay. So we have discovered the alphabet. Nice. So allows code of laws, map making, mathematics, and writing. So now we get to choose what we want to do next. I'm going to go with the wheel, I think. So that's going to probably be the most useful next. Okay, so now I can move my militia. Basically, at this point, I'm just trying to uncover the map and trying to figure out, you know, what I got around me. I have two militia now. That's good. Eventually, I'm going to need to build another settler. Let's see. Let's see if I can say change settlers. Okay, I'm changing it to so that it'll work on a settler because I'm going to want to build another city probably pretty soon. I've got my militia going. And oh, it looks like I found a settlement. Hopefully my guys won't die. All right, let's see if we can go talk to the natives here. You have unleashed a horde of barbarians. Okay. Uh-oh, that's bad. Ow. And the barbarians killed my militia. This is on the hardest difficulty. Can I go diagonal? Oh, I can use the numeric keypad and go diagonal. Nice. Okay, the militia is going to come and kill my city. Not the militia, the barbarians. Get away from my city. Get away from Washington. Oh wow. We don't have much room here. Uh-oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Barbarians took my city. Wow, that didn't last long. Okay. Just to let you know, in Civilization, most of the time, that doesn't happen. Barbarians usually are not that much of a threat. Apparently, when you play at the hardest difficulty, however, they are more of a threat. Wow. Oh, boy. Wow, I discovered the alphabet. Yay. The ancient civilization of America with Washington. Okay. Nice. Ed Possible will return. Oh wow, it just exited the game. So here's the Atari ST desktop, which I usually try to hide because I don't like it. But that makes sense that if it's going to exit, I guess that's one way to do it. Just exit the game. All right. Well, you know, I have to give Civ a 5. I mean, I know that game is good, period. I played it a lot. It's definitely one of the top games. And I want to put Loom up there as well, but again, I haven't played it enough to know. So yeah, so the highlights I think of tonight were Civilization, Loom, at least for me, Civilization, Loom, and MicroProse Soccer, and Night Shift. The others, I mean, Archipelagos and TerrorPods, I think that those would definitely be probably pretty cool, except that I think I need a manual, unfortunately, to be able to play it, to be able to figure out what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. A lot of the other ones are, pretty self-explanatory, but nothing crazy. Mean Machine, Future Bike Simulator, Giana Sisters, Sky High Stuntman, those were kind of meh, So in any case, so there you have it for this evening. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be I'll be chopping up the video hopefully pretty soon and putting up, little snippets of this for each game. Be sure to like and subscribe if you like my channel and like the video, obviously. Be sure to post down below if you want me to, do any of the particular games for long play or any other games that you'd like me to cover in this series. I do plan on going through a lot of games. I don't know if I'll get through all of them. That's a bit of a tall order. It'll only take me, let's see, there's about 1,500 games for the ST, so 150 weeks. That's 3 years. That's a lot. I don't know if I'll do that, but I will probably grab games that I think would be decent to show, and these actually were ones I thought, be kind of neat. So, in any case, thank you for joining me this evening, and as always, see you in the next adventure. Take care.